When you sin, you're a slave to sin. So guess what? You're a slave. Look at it. Oh, look at it. The skin. It's black. Hey, today I'm going to be talking on an interesting subject. And it's the because I'm black excuse. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing that excuse. It's because I'm black of why I don't have this, why I don't have that. And honestly, people make that a crutch to why they're failing in life or some stuff's not going right. And truth be told, you can do anything. We are able in America to succeed no matter what your skin color is. It's not like that in any other country. Other countries, some of them, China, Iraq, Iran, India, for instance, you're not able to be president if you're born there. You're not able to be in the royal family. You're told what to do, how many kids you can have, what apartment you can live in. It's not free in those nations. But in America, it doesn't matter what skin color you are. But yet you hear so many black people having that as an excuse. And it's not to say that there's no racism, because yes, there's racism, but that should not stop you from being who you're called to be or what you're going to be. It should not stop good ideas, because ideas do not have color to them. Ideas, if you go to a business and they have great customer service and great service in general, great product, it does not matter what color that person is. You don't think, oh, that's black service or this white service, this is Chinese service. It's just good service. And the people who are rich, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, is it because they're white is why they succeeded? Or is it because they had good ideas? Which is it? I'm not going to buy a Tesla or get on X or Facebook or Instagram because it's white. I'm getting on it because it's good technology. And black people live in this crutch and condemnation and make a black skin such an idol. And God does not want that for your life. When you look at the Bible, Israel, they were the weakest among nations. That's why God chose them. They went through Egypt. They were enslaved. They went against armies that were greater than them, but yet they still overcame. And the same, if you're black, white, or whoever, but I'm speaking to black people, you're able to overcome, okay? God is with us. And when you set black skin as your priority and hold unforgiveness from things that didn't even happen to you, quote unquote, slavery, when you hold those things, guess what? It's a sin, and God won't forgive you for your sin. So let it go. And guess what Jesus also says? When you sin, you're a slave to sin. So guess what? You're a slave. The very thing that you are so angry at people about, what they did to my people and all that, you're that. You're that because you won't let it go, and you are continuing to carry on this hatred, this anger on something that doesn't matter, especially if you're in the United States. When you continuously harp on something, you give it the power over your life. When you continue to point something out, if I'm to point out something on me that's wrong, then that's what you start to focus in on. Stop focusing in on black skin, focus in on good ideas and including the culture, creating an environment, not pushing gang activity, not promoting it. Not promoting gang activity and who's got the nicest clothes on and nicest J's and all sorts of nonsense that does not matter. And then you want to go back and start saying, oh, it's because I'm black. No, it's because you are glorifying things that you shouldn't have. You should have been studying. You should have been getting your education. You should have been working on new ideas. You should have been being creative. Because guess what? If there's people in the United States or anywhere else that's black, that's millionaires, billionaires, then you can do it too, okay? That's not just for them. or if anybody's succeeding. There's Africans who come from Africa and become doctors. You know why? Because it's their mentality. That's what their parents instill in them. So stop using this crutch of black skin, black, oh, I'm black, blah, blah, blah. You demean yourself, you devalue yourself by using that as a crutch. And I can't stand it. I'm sick of it. Oh, black business, black this, black. How about just make good business? All right? And start just doing good works. That's all that matters. Stop focusing on this idol of black skin. That's the enemy, is to create division and racism. You know what? A house divided, it cannot stand. And that's what he does, divide. You wonder why black people can't stand up? Is because they sitting here divided, sitting here stuck on something that's imaginary in the grand scheme of things. If you're focusing and doing what you got to do, pushing forward, who cares what racism has to say? If you got that inner spirit, that inner fight, that inner great idea, it's gonna work. It's gonna go, and that's it. It's no, oh, my color is holding me back. My this is holding me back. No, we're spiritual beings. We live in the spirit. And so that's why you got to stay on what's right. And God is spirit. He's not a color. He's not black, white, Chinese, or any of that stuff. He's spirit. So you need to act in like manner. God has created us in his image. And his image, he's a spirit. And so you have to remember that in these people who are racist are of the devil, obviously. People who are so focused on black skin and racism, they're of the devil. And that's just a fact. He creates wheats and tares. And at the end, you're going to see who was of God's business, about our Father's business. Because there's white people who are with God. There's Mexican people, Indian people, Chinese people who are about our Father's business. And that's spiritual stuff, not flesh. That's all that is flesh. Focusing on this. Your skin. It has no weight, holds no weight in the truth. So do away with that. That's just my message for you guys. God bless you. Jesus is always Lord, forever and always. Glory be to God. And one last thing. God says, I keep in perfect peace whose mind stays steadfast upon me. Keep your eyes on Christ Jesus. Stop focusing on idol worship of black skin. That does not give you peace. And it does not give you that life in abundance on which we are all seeking. If you're a Christian or just a regular person, we want the abundant life. We want true life. But primarily Christians, we want that true life from what Christ has for us. Abundant life, a life of peace, no matter the circumstance, no matter the situation. So keep your eyes steadfast on Jesus. And that's the end of it. Love you guys, man. God bless y'all. And like and subscribe. Let's go.